What's cracking YouTube? Primal here, and today, guys, I'm going to be going over with guys some more lore of Call of Duty Mobile. So today, I am going to be doing some character lore. One of the most beloved characters of regular COD console and Call of Duty Mobile console. And that character, ladies and gentlemen, is Simon Ghost Riley. So starting off in the console video games, Ghost was introduced in Task Force 141. However, in Call of Duty Mobile, he was introduced in the UAC, which could be COD Mobile's version of the 141. Anyways, guys, let's crack on into the story of Ghost. So, going back to 2020, Season 6, we first get introduced to the campaign of Ghost. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new, share it with your friends. If we get, let's say, 10 likes, part 3 will be on its way, and let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see of lore-wise. But anyways, guys, back to the story. So, in Season 6 of 2020, we got introduced to the start of the campaign, where Ghost and the UAC were hunting the shadow or the start of Makarov. So from Season 6 to Season 9 of 2020, I will call this Arc 1 or the beginning of the end. Basically, during Arc 1, Makarov launches tactical nukes with EMP warheads, which sends the world into, I don't know if you want to say post-apocalyptic or whatnot, but anyways, it sends all technology crashing and sends the UAC scrambling to set the world back into recovery mode. That then moves us into Act 2, hunting for Makarov, where the UAC is tasked with, similar in the COD console games, where in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you are hunting for Makarov. You're trying to bring him in and what he started. So anyways, you meet up with Ghost and the UAC meet up with Adler, and Adler explains that what Makarov did is part of a bigger endgame and is linked to a bigger organization outside of Makarov, Mace, and I forget who else. So eventually Ghost decides to go it alone and finds Makarov in Siberia. As Makarov apprehends, as Ghost apprehends Makarov, new character enters the scene, which then brings us into the next character, Templar. Templar, as you guys know, is or was the head honcho of the Five Nuts. So he originally was UAC former, but got converted by the Five Nuts, and later on, if we do reach the goal and all, I will go into the next few arcs of the story that we know so far, and it'll explain more about Templar's background, and also make sure you hit that sub button and like button if you want to see more. Ghost and Templar eventually start a fight, and Templar comes out winning with the quote saying, "I thought I would find a man here, but all that is left are ghosts." Now that is a beautiful quote to the Call of Duty console version, Call of Duty Ghosts, which hold on a sec, guys. Where Rourke says there aren't going to be any more ghosts, that we're going to hunt them down. Basically, Templar thinks he's hunted down ghosts because in Act 3, at the end of Act 3, well, in between Act 2 and Act 3, Makarov carries Ghost to the Ghost ship, where we get to see some of the OGs from Call of Duty Ghosts start to appear, and this is when Season 6 of 2021 comes up, because this is when, not Season 6, Season 5 of 2021, this is when the Ghost themed Battle Pass came out and all. And this comes into Act 3. Act 3 was the rise of Five Nights and what their major plans were. And eventually UAC finds out where the Five Nights and Temple are located. And we don't know what's happened to Ghost, but eventually Ghost becomes a legendary Ghost, and he steps in at the end of Act 3 saying, "You thought I killed a Ghost, but ghosts never die." Beautiful quote, beautiful ending for Act 3. And that brings us into the last act as of the first major plot area before I go into the next major area, which is the end of the Five Nights in Templar. The UIC and Legendary Ghosts are able to break up what the Five Nights had created. However, Ghosts and Templar team up for one last mission together, which happens to be Templar's last mission. It's got very similar vibes of loose ends from Modern Warfare 2. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, I'll have a link to that in the comment section below. One of the most biggest betrayals in the COD franchise, but yeah, I'm not going to spoil what it was, but Ghost ends up doing what happens in Loose End. It's like, I did not see it coming, but I had a feeling it was going to come anyways, and that is really the major end of the first major arc. However, Templar leaves behind a daughter. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm going to leave you on cliffhanger there. If you're new, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button, and I'll see you later. Peace out, guys.